My name's John Reilly, and this is Matthew.
Matthew Bomberger. Play bass. John's the lead singer, lead kind of songwriter for Reilly.
Things have been going well for Reilly. This summer is going to be a really big one for us in that we've got about a string of, I think, 8 to 10 major national festivals that we're going to be playing. So we're just really excited to be gearing up for that. We're buying a band and all that, and just kind of getting ready for that tour. We met each other in college when I was going to Rutgers University in New Jersey. He was going to Drexel University in Philly. We met at these Campus Crusade for Christ conferences and just kind of hit it off. He would play with me in the solo artist arena. I was playing cafes and bars and restaurants, and he would come and accompany me on violin. But then he started booking shows that needed a larger sound than he and I could provide, so we figured we'd just ask some other friends to fill in for us, and then that's how we met Matthew.
Sure, yeah, we were all going to different schools around Philadelphia, and we were all part of Campus Crusade for Christ, so we'd get together for a monthly night of worship and prayer, and musicians just sort of flocked together. So Dan still does all our booking, and he sort of pulled us all together relationally just because we were connected. And we started playing together. We didn't really have a lot of intentions at first. We just loved jamming and playing out together, and it more organically sort of solidified as we continued doing that. It wasn't as serious in its inception, just kind of like a college jam band playing, had some violins and stuff like that. And 8 years later, we're still making music together. We're still really close friends. We all go to the same local church together.
When I started playing the guitar and trying to figure out how to play it, it was at the time where Dave Matthews was coming on the scene in a major way, and I always appreciated the way that he played guitar because he kind of stayed away. He has his own style of staying away from the higher register strings and doing these shell chords. They're called shell chords, and very percussive style, and I kind of gravitated toward that, and some of my earlier writing reflects that. Fast forward a couple years, and I started getting to, okay, what does songwriting look like? What kind of artists can I appreciate? And songwriters like, my preferences have changed since then, but at the time I was really into John Mayer. I felt like he was his format was great, and his imagery was good, his word pictures, very good stuff. Now I'm more into, I guess, more singer-songwriter indie type people, like some Nashville writers like Matthew Perryman Jones, and let's see, Martin Sexton I like a lot too. I can just list off a couple, but
within the Christian music scene, I really appreciate artists like Sufjan Stevens and like Me Without You, artists that are kind of pushing the boundaries a little bit on what's happening in Christian music. It's not so much reflecting what we do. John is the primary songwriter. I more give lyric critique and stuff like that. But those are some artists that I've really appreciated of recent. That I like the visual pictures. We try to think through that, not just saying things, but how do we bring this into the realm of experience? That we're bringing the subjective with the objective truth of God to be a more powerful way of hopefully communicating through music.